Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar is set to deliver her first address at the 80th United Nations General Assembly since the April 2025 general election. Political leaders and former independent candidates are keenly awaiting her message, looking for clear stances on critical global and domestic issues. Reporter Greene-George has more.
Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister is scheduled to address the UNGA-80 tomorrow. As the nation grapples with a mix of global and domestic challenges, local political figures are making their expectations known. The IDA's political leader, Dr. Denise Soyafat-Angus, has emphasized the need for a clear message concerning Tobago's unique position.
The world is on edge. Climate change, food insecurity, conflict, migration, and the clash of geopolitical forces, and small island states like ours live at the front line of these crises.
Soyafat-Angus urged the Prime Minister to address specific needs like climate financing and fair trade.
We trust she will also affirm it at home by recognizing that we are a twin island republic and that the Tobago's equality and equity in the Union are fundamental to the future we share.
Former general elections independent candidate Greene-George has a particular focus on the delicate balance the Prime Minister will have to strike between international relations and national interest.
What the majority of Trinidad and Tobago citizens will be pleased to hear from her will almost certainly not align perfectly with what Trump wants to hear from her. So I expect to witness a skillful balancing act.
THA Minority Leader Kelvon Morris highlighted key international issues, including the U.S. naval buildup in the Caribbean and the Israel-Palestine conflict. He also stressed the importance of a stance on climate change and a transition to clean energy.
The energy sector continues to remain the country's most important revenue earner. So it will be quite interesting, and therefore seeing that this is her first since becoming Prime Minister again, I really hope that at the end of the day, she will represent this country and represent us well in ensuring to preserve the interests of Trinidad and Tobago.
Unity of the People's political leader Nkosi Philip voiced disappointment that the Prime Minister's first major address would be international rather than domestic, citing the nation's ongoing struggle with crime.
We are in a state of emergency. We're not getting positive updates, lack of arrest, and all these things should be addressed at the nation's level first before going internationally.
As the world listens, the people of Trinidad and Tobago will be listening even more closely, waiting for a message that reflects both their global aspirations and their pressing domestic realities. Greene-George for Tobago Updates Television News.